Question 19, paper 1, 2017. So I've tried to draw out the question because you need to be able to see it when you're going through this. There's quite a lot of information on the paper. Okay, so what I would recommend you do is you're not used to seeing a straight line like this. Okay, so that's what I would focus on first. You're not used to this form. Okay, so we change it into a form that we actually want it into. So you want y on its own. So you've got minus x plus 12. Then I get rid of the 2, so divide by 2. Well, minus x divided by 2 is minus a half x, or minus x over 2, plus 12 divided by 2 is 6. Okay, so now you've got that equation in that form, we know that the gradient is minus a half. Okay, you're given that this is a rectangle up here. Okay, so we know about the corners of the rectangle, they all make 90 degrees. So we know that the line L is perpendicular to the line M. So we know we're looking for a perpendicular gradient. This is still L. So we know that M is going to be y equals the negative reciprocal. So if I change that, it will be 2x, and we don't know what the number at the end is. Okay, so we've now got the gradient for M. We need a coordinate on M so that I can find C. But up here, they haven't given you any coordinates, okay, which is the problem. So we know from line L that the equation of line L is y equals minus a half x plus 6, because we've just worked that out. Okay, so this plus 6 part means that that point there is going to be 0, 6. So I go 0 long and 6 up because of this plus 6 at the end. Okay, I can also find out, because it says AE is equal to EB, I know that E is in the middle. Okay, so I know that E is in the middle, so I can work out this point because I know that my y coordinate is 0 at that point. Anywhere on my x-axis, my y coordinate is 0. So if I set y is equal to 0, I've got 0 equals minus a half x plus 6. Take away the 6. I divide by minus a half, which is the same, dividing by a half is the same as timesing by 2. So I've got 12 is equal to x. So I know that that point here is 12, 0. Okay. So to get from E to B, I've gone along 12 and I've gone down 6. So I know I can do the opposite going back here. So instead of down 6, I'm going to go up 6 and I'm going to go along 12 again. So I can work out that coordinate of A. So my coordinate of A, so I was at 0, but I've now got to go 12 along, so I'm at minus 12 on the x coordinate. And I was at 0 for the y, I've gone up to 6, now I've gone up another 6, which is 12. So that A coordinate is minus 12, 12. Now we've got a coordinate, we can sub it in down here into M. Okay, so I'm going to sub it in the coordinate minus 12, 12. This is my x, this is my y. 12 equals 2 lots of minus 12 plus c. 12 equals minus 24 plus c. Add the 24 to both sides. 36 is equal to c. Okay, and then it asked you to find the equation for M. You can't leave it like that because that's not the equation. So the equation for M is y equals 2x plus 36. Okay.